What's going on YouTube? Blade Edge here. I got a quick video I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to do a series of quick videos, or faster than normal. I got a few, what people would say, budget knives coming in and here, and I've been testing them out for a week, kind of putting them through their paces. And as time goes on, I'm gonna have more time with each one. This first one I'm gonna do, I've had for about a month now. So I think it's definitely time to give this one a rightful review. And this is going to be the Civivi Riffle. So this is actually my first Civivi knife that I ever owned. And the main reason I ordered it was because of this hole. I wanted to see how good the action was from, being able to reverse flick it and the flipper tab. And I have to say, I was thoroughly impressed right off the bat getting this. Right out of the box, it was smooth as butter. The action was great. The blade was sharp, and everything just felt like it was all put together great. It all fit perfect, and it wasn't what I was expecting. To be honest, I said it in another video. When I first started getting more and more into knives, my first I guess more expensive company was Benchmade. First knife was the folding Adamas, and the original Adamas, and then I got the fixed blade and one of the other ones, the assisted opening, the Barrage. And I was impressed with those right off the bat, and that's what really started getting me going. And I feel like I kind of cheated myself a little and kind of jumped over the more budget category, and because as I kept climbing higher and higher, those got further and further away. And now I'm kind of looking at some of them that I see, and I'm like, man, that looks really cool. I want to try that. And plus have a cheaper knife in my pocket in case I have something I need to do that I don't want to risk doing anything to one of my better knives, so I can give this a shot. So this was the first one I ordered, and to be honest, this is the first one I ordered that I can really remember being made overseas. And so I wasn't sure what to expect up until this point. Everything I had collected, I'm sure I know I had knives in the past that weren't American made, but everything I had started to collect and really build my collection on were American made knives. Nothing against anywhere else. I have no problem with anywhere else. I live in America, and that's just something I do, something I did. So anyway, so I picked this up. Action phenomenal. Quick specs for you. Got overall length of 7.98 inches. Got a blade length of 3.46 inches. Got a closed length of 4.52 inches. Blade thickness of 0.12 inches. Handle thickness 0.47, and it weighs 3.38 ounces. The handle material on this is dark green micarta, and the blade steel is 14C28N, which comes with a Rockwell hardness of about 58 to 60, which is great. I'll take that on a budget knife any day. It's got a flat grind, and this is their gray stonewash, and I really like how they're stonewashed. It's gray stonewash. It's really smooth, and I think it looks great. What else? So the liners in here are stainless steel liners, and it's oh man, it's all liner lock. I'm so sorry, I forgot that. And then you got this hole for, you can flip open both ways. I have a little bit of trouble with my thumb opening it with this hole for some reason or another. That seems to be a lot easier. And then obviously you have the flipper tab, which also has great action. It's really small. It's never snagged on anything. Half the time I honestly forget that's even there. But with it being there, it works great. When I first got this in, it was really sharp, but I always do what I do. I took it apart. I put my oil in it, which lately I've been using the Gunny Glide, and I love that. I so far to me, I feel like that's been easily one of the top two um, lubes to put in your knife and use, and I highly recommend that. I might actually do a little video on knife lubes that I use, that I've tried, that I like and dislike. That'd be pretty cool. So you can put the pocket clip on either side, and it will be tip up carry as it should be. And so you have these spacers right here. You have a little spot to put a lanyard. This comes apart really easy. You take the pivot out, then I take the pivot out, then I do the 2 screws on this side, take it out, and then you have your liners that come apart, and they come right out of this, and it all goes together. It's running on bearings, as you can see in there, and the detent on this I think it's great for the size, for what it is. I'm a person, I really favor heavy detent, and as this is not heavy, it's not super light to where you can barely deploy it like that either. It's like actually flipping it, it doesn't fail. You can fail it if you want to, but nobody's gonna open their knife like that. I mean, even push button on this works. So, as I stated, this was really sharp out of the box, but I went ahead and put my edge on it. I used a KME. I can't recall off the top of my head about what angle it was. I tried to match as close as I could to what they had on here, which I believe was about 18. And I'm here to tell you, this steel gets sharp. It gets really sharp. This was one of my sharpest knives I have, or that I've done right out of the box, and it's held a decent edge for a while. Like I said, I've been using this for a couple weeks, and its edge still looks great on it. I always strop my knives after use. If I just cut paper or box, I don't. But after I've been out using them on different stuff, I actually use my knives quite a bit at the job and at home. And after a day's work, I take it to the strop, and it strops up well and keeps a really sharp edge. This knife is very recommendable. I would recommend anybody that hasn't gotten anything from Civivi, or maybe you're in the budget range, or maybe you're a little past that, but you want to satisfy a little bit of that knife itch and get something while you're waiting for one of your other things to come in. This is great. This is great to put in your pocket to use as your knife, in case you need to get down and dirty with it. Oh crap. I'm not even gonna edit that out. Lesson learned: tighten the tripod. So I got kind of a janky setup here. I'm working on it. It's getting better and better, but I'm also still learning quite a bit. And so there's not really much else to say about this. I know it's been reviewed and recommended on other channels, and I think it's a great purchase for anybody in the knife community, really, and a way to try Civivi out, a way to try something a little bit different on blades, something with great action. And these run for about $55, and you can actually pay about $30 more and get a Damascus blade. And I'm sure you can probably find them a little bit cheaper than $55 too, but that's just what I got this for. Thank you guys. Please hit the like button if you like this video. You can dislike it if you didn't. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Do you like Civivi? Have you tried them? What did you think about the video? Was that pretty funny when my tripod felt? And if you're not subscribed, guys, please get subscribed. I'm gonna do a giveaway at 100 subscribers, and that's coming up. I think I'm at about 86, so 14 more to go, and we're gonna have that. And the other two that won their prizes from the 50 subscriber, I got those boxed up, and those are going out tomorrow. I ran a little behind today at work and didn't get to the post office in time, but those will be going out tomorrow. Just so you're aware. And that's all I got for you guys. So I hope you have a good rest of your evening, good day, and hopefully I'll be at you with another video tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Thanks.